Hi, I'm Bill Slater. I'm a 757 pilot for a major airline. My travels include both domestic travel. I fly off the West Coast to Hawaii and also internationally, going to all parts of the world. We go down to Australia, to the Middle East, Far East, and to Europe. The aviation industry is a very interesting business. You get the opportunity to meet many people in very challenging times. Different cultures and experiences can be based throughout your travel. My interest in aviation started basically when I was 7 years old. My father took me up in a light airplane and we went from Indiana to Illinois. I thought aviation might be a job for me, so I went over to the local Air Force ROTC department, and they happened to be at the time looking for pilots. From there, upon graduation, I went to Air Force pilot training, which was a one-year program. And from there, I went to a specialty program and specialized for 6 months in the aircraft that I was going to be rated in. Through my Air Force career, I flew 3 types of aircraft, and it prepared me well for my commercial career. Upon retirement from the Air Force after 20 years, I was able to get into commercial aviation. Classes that helped me throughout my educational experience would have to include math. Obviously, in the aviation business, math is going to be involved a lot. Geography, certainly as much as I travel around the world, it's interesting to be able to understand the places that you're going to prior to getting there. It's very helpful in communicating with people. And finally, another important thing would be language. There's always a language barrier there. English is the universal language. However, many places that we go, English is not the spoken language. So it is very helpful if you pay attention in your language classes. In looking back, if there was something I might have been able to do different in high school, I was really pretty happy with my career. I focused in high school on continuing my education into college, which is important in the aviation industry. My team sports that I played, both football and golf, were very important in my career. It gave me the ability to work with people and resolve issues. For you students that are interested in a career in aviation, it's very important to take full advantage of your educational opportunities. There's a time to work and there's a time to play. And certainly to work in aviation, it is important to be good at both. If you have a chance during your summertime, maybe going to your local airport and maybe trying to pick up a job working with the local aviation department. Those are all things that can help you build experience and time before you actually get into the field of aviation. There is a thing on, if somebody's really interested in aviation, a way to do it, plus if they're interested in the military, there are avenues to do that. Important things are Boy Scouts. Eagle Scout ratings will get you to the Air Force Academy in a heartbeat, as well senior ratings with Civil Air Patrol, and get you in the flying business. For you ladies out there that are interested in aviation career, there are certainly a lot of opportunities. I've flown with several female pilots, and they're excellent in their field. If there's anything I could offer to you in a career of aviation, it would be to try and determine early in your career what you'd like to do. There are 2 basic tracks to get into the aviation industry, one of which would be to do the military route, possibly go through ROTC or just join the Air Force once you graduate from college. Another route would be, upon graduation from college, to seek out a civil aviation school that will give you all the type ratings required to get into aviation. This is a little more expensive method for doing it, whereas if you join the Air Force is going to pay you to do it as a profession and also provide you millions of dollars worth of training. I guess my proudest moment in aviation would be the day that I graduated from Air Force pilot training. It was a 1 year of intense training, and upon completion of that, to actually be awarded our wings and put them on our chest was a very memorable experience that throughout my aviation career, I'll never forget.